Alright, let's do this. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Unleashed Arc cluster. I'm here on our island server, and today I'll be showing you how to use the visual storage mod. As of this recording, the Unleashed Arc cluster has automated arc, cyber structures, and visual structures. Automated arc may be removed due to redundancy later on. But for the meantime, let's focus on visual storage. Sorry. So VS, short for visual structures, offers players the capability to organize and display their resources with advanced distribution that makes it a must-have for players like me. I'll personally never play without it again. Let me show you some of the things that you can do with your VS setup by showing you my setup here in Grimhelm and the Grim Keep in front. So here are two different structures called pantries. These are the large pantries in visual structures. Oh, I need to refill these. Alright, so here we have the pantry, lined with all of your meats, raw, cooked, jerkies, and even spoiled, along with all of the berries, crops, and so on. There's even specific storage containers for things such as rare flowers, organic polymer, leech blood, ammonite bile, the list goes on. Each container has a specific number that can be stored within it, and as you can see, it's quite a lot. So visual storage gives you total customization of where you want to sort your resources, as you can set up where to sort each individual resource and trophy as you see fit, be it in a visual structure or not. You can do this from both the Dropbox and the crane. And here is a Dropbox. So the Dropbox is for players to dump all resources from their inventory for sorting. And the crane, where do I have the crane here? I don't know where I put it. I think I put it up somewhere. That's okay. The crane allows you to quickly unload your creatures once you've returned from farming. All it takes is 2 clicks. One to deposit items, and the second one to, distribute them. So, let me show you. Let's just quickly go grab some stuff with our character here. Gonna grab some wood. Gonna grab some thatch. some berries, fiber, all that good stuff. All right, all that fun stuff. Okay, let's say you're done farming for the time being, and you go back. That has just deposited all of the resources that I had in my inventory, as you can see. With one click, and with one other click, I can distribute all of it. So, let's go see. Here I have little tiny pantries. This is the small pantry. This is a medium pantry. There's all the berries. All that fun stuff. That's my seeds. So, blah, blah, blah. Let's check on the wood. These are for fertilizer. And we've got more wood here. Here's thatch, fiber, more meats, spoiled meats. And these are all visual storage containers. The more things that you put into these containers, the more they'll fill up. So you get that added satisfaction of seeing something full, like this here, which has the max amount of thatch that can go in it. Very satisfying. Here's all of my paste. Pretty much all of my paste is full. Sap too. Alright, now let's go get ourselves a crane. Nope. I need to go out here. So all of the VS structures can be crafted within a smithy. Let's make ourselves a crane. Not super expensive. And we'll put our crane right here, like so. And that box is where your creature has to stand in order for the crane to pull from its inventory. So let's do a little bit of farming with our Diamantina here. Just pull up over here. Alright, we are in position to have our buddy unloaded. So, as you can see, we have the option to unload. That pulls all of the resources from the nearby creatures. And yes, it can do multiple creatures at a time. Here's everything that it pulled. And just like that, we've distributed everything. Let's go take a look at some of our storage now. I think I went the wrong way. I did. Oopsie. Alright. So as you can see, there's more wood. Anywho, so I can hear you asking, Bellic, how do you set this up? Well, you can go up to a Dropbox or a crane, doesn't matter which. Push and hold E here if you're using keyboard, Y for Xbox, and I think that's triangle for PlayStation. Go to distribution menu, and that gives you this list. And from here, you can set up each individual resource to go to a set container. And you can filter it to just go to a visual storage structure or to any structure that you have in your base. Like so. For one resource, you can have up to 5 different structures selected to send it to that structure. Like so. I have 6 cementing paste buckets, but only 5 are selected because I cannot choose a 6th, unfortunately. And pretty much that's that. So for example, if I want to set up congealed gas balls, I would go, let's say, I want to send it to my overflow vault, and then I'll hit save. So now, anytime I dump any congealed gas balls into this Dropbox, it's gonna go to my overflow vault, which is somewhere up here. Wait, I think I've gone too far. No, I haven't. Here we go. Yep. Here's my overflow vault 1 and 2. And that's basically it. Now I can show you some other things that you can do with visual storage. Let me show you the store here. I do love the store. It's so nice. I love how I set this up. Got all sorts of bottles here. There's all your kibble. Hide, pelts. I need to refill a lot of these, but these are ammonite bile, biotoxin, honey. It only looks red because of the lighting currently. Organic poly, silk, leech blood, squid oil, etc. All good things. Well, what's in the other? Ah, nothing. Fertilizer. Fiber and thatch. Wood, stone. And here's the forge. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial of sorts and have found it useful. I hope you have a great day and enjoy. And thanks for watching.